Being a veterinarian is a very hands-on career, and I feel like there's only so much you can learn from a textbook. So getting out into the real world and having that opportunity to put those skills you've learned into practice is invaluable.
Placements have definitely given me that exposure to what life will be like after graduation. I've been able to incorporate everything I've learnt throughout this degree.
Some students say, I never thought that I would have a career in this part of veterinary science until I had such a wonderful experience in a placement opportunity that opened up my eyes to new careers that I hadn't thought about.
I started out wanting to be an equine vet, and I did my equine placement and decided very quickly I did not want to do it anymore. So the industry is so vast and there's so many different ways you can be a veterinarian, and having that time in vet school still to develop those skills before you start in the real world and decide where you want to go is really important.
Most vet students these days work while they're studying full-time in a very, very demanding degree. Many have partners, many even have children that they have to support financially and care for.
Often students are having to travel further afield, particularly for rural and regional placements or placements in large animal practices. That may mean that students are forced to make decisions about placements that may not involve going to a place that they really want to go because it's too far away and the costs are too high.
I definitely pick my placements based on the type of work that they do. I also choose those placements on the resources I have available.
That then has potentially long-lasting impacts on their sense of well-being, career satisfaction and activities after graduation.
It's a requirement that our placements are 40-hour plus weeks, and we don't get an option not to do that. It would mean the world for vet students to be supported financially through their placements. It would essentially be supporting the veterinary industry as a whole and, in turn, animal lovers, pet lovers.
If we can convince everyone in society, perhaps to think about giving a small amount to supporting students to have the absolute best placement experience that they can have, our veterinarians and veterinary technicians of tomorrow would say thank you.
We really need to support our students to undertake placement, particularly in rural and regional communities, which are suffering markedly during this veterinary shortage. It's just wonderful to think that I can actually make a difference in students' lives. Their placement experiences will be much more positive and they'll come out as better vets for it.